If you are using glow sticks tonight, don't you ever wonder how those little light up sticks are made? I think we've all wanted to break one open and see the stuff inside. I'm told it's a scientific principle of chemiluminescence.
Chemiluminescence.
Chemiluminescence is what that science is called at work. We're going to try it today. We have the science for Halloween night. We're going to show you how glow sticks get their glow and other fun stuff you can do with the grandkids when they stop by your house tonight. I am welcoming in my vocabulary prompt from the wings, science enthusiast, and one cool grandpa, Richard Romney, chemiluminescence. Chemiluminescence. I'm going to be Harry Potter. Luminescence.
That's it.
Chemiluminescence. Other science tricks at work today, too.
Oh, yeah. I think we have a fun little activity thing for a little bit of everything. We're going to be talking a little bit of chemistry.
Okay.
We're going to be talking a little bit of physics.
Yeah.
And we're going to introduce some fun, really bright things that will just kind of go, wow. It has that wow factor.
Yes, it's all part of chemiluminescence.
Chemiluminescence. So if you think of chemicals, chemical, and it's
yeah. Don't give up on me.
No.
All right, well, we have so many fun...
But before we get there, right?
Before we get there, a few other tricks to show. We do have so many fun friends roaming KSL Broadcast House today. Are you okay to welcome a little audience?
Oh, my gosh.
All right, come out, guys. We're going to sit you right here on the rug. Hello, hello. Look at you. A little preview of our fashion show that I mentioned. Sit right there. Yeah, that's great. Just have a seat there on the rug. Oh, my gosh. I see so many characters that I know I love. Do you guys like science? Say yeah. Oh, see, they're your willing, eager audience.
This is so fun because I love doing this with my grandkids.
Yeah.
And you guys, well, you guys look scary, fun, and cute. All of it all wrapped together. This will be so much fun.
All right, Richard, what's our first science experiment?
So the first thing is I wanted to show you something, what is called a glowing egg.
Okay.
A glowing egg. So if you look at this egg right here, it kind of glows, right? Isn't that pretty?
Do you guys like that color?
Isn't that pretty?
Cool.
But when you touch it, and I'm going to have Brooke touch this, what does it feel like?
It's like a gummy bear. It's like squishy.
It's right, and it will break if you squeeze it too hard, right? And so if you look at this, and so what this is the concept is really quite simple, and there's some science included in this in the whole process.
Okay.
And what it is the ability to remove the shell and leave the membrane of the egg.
Oh, so this is a real egg?
That's a real egg.
With the shell gone?
With the shell gone.
Oh.
And if you look through it, you can see the yolk.
Did anyone have eggs for breakfast this morning? Good thing. Good thing, okay?
Okay, so it's kind of fun. So this is a real egg that I put some dye on.
On the membrane.
On the membrane.
Okay.
And you can see the yolk in there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so where did it all begin? Right? So this is called a rubber egg. And of course, a rubber egg comes from...
A rubber chicken?
Right, so what came first?
The chicken or the egg?
The rubber egg or the rubber chicken, right?
What do you guys think? Raise your hand if you think the rubber chicken came first.
These are things that keep me up at night.
Raise your hand if you think the rubber egg came first.
Okay.
All right.
So how we got there is we put the egg, and an egg is really remarkable because it can be very soft, and if you can just hold this in your hand just like that, and you can try to squeeze it and it won't break. Right? So I'm squeezing really hard here, but it can be so soft and gentle that a chick can break through the egg. So if you broke the egg, it will just happen really. So it's kind of both.
Yeah.
So if you put the egg in some vinegar and let it sit there for maybe 3 days, the egg starts, or the shell starts to, I want to say dissolve, but that's probably not the right scientific name. But the shell starts to leave. And then you put it under some water, and then you rub it off, and then there you're left with
And then you soaked it in dye after that?
And then I put it in some dye, just some food coloring.
That's amazing.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, they kind of glow.
Right. So now we want to kick it up a little bit, and we want to have some fun. And we have these two perfect little eggs right up here.
You guys ready to have fun?
And so what we want to do is we want to take this, and sometimes you've seen this done with a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
And it will take the egg into the bottle.
Right.
But we're going to do it with a soft rubber egg. And we're going to watch and see what happens. So Brooke, if you could just remove the eggs.
You guys ready for this?
And then we're going to start off, and we're going to do this. We're going to light it with a little bit.
Matches your face over there. That's
here.
Okay.
We don't want to set off any smoke alarms.
Put it
and then
on.
we're going to put it on, and then it will take it down. And boom!
Did
Okay?
anybody see that?
Okay, let's try it one more time.
Okay.
So watch really closely here, okay?
Now we know what's going to happen.
You know what's going to happen. So
Here
we're going to take it. We're going to light this.
Was I the only one that screamed? I don't know. It got me. Okay, kids,
and put
ready?
it in.
Watch your fingers.
Boom!
How
And
about
so
that?
here you're left with the membrane.
Just the membrane.
And
Oh my
I will
gosh.
say this is scrambled eggs. Who's hungry? Who's hungry?
You got to volunteer.
Yeah,
Luigi.
right.
That's my kid.
So
Okay.
that's all about rubber eggs.
Cool. Very
Okay.
cool. What's next?
So now we want to move on, and we want to do some physics.
Okay.
Okay. And this is a fun activity. So I want you to take this balloon, and you're
Yep.
going to hold it from the top, just like this.
Okay.
Okay. And there's a penny inside of here.
You guys see the penny?
See the penny?
Okay.
And we're going to try to move it in a circle. So see how that penny just
Rolls
that
around.
happens. Now this is a physics process
Oh, wow.
called centripetal force.
You say it, not me.
Okay, and it's not centrifugal, but
Oh.
it's centripetal.
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 Tripetal.
Yep,
You
that's
got it? Kids, I got it.
Centripetal
Okay.
force. And that simply means that there's acceleration of an object
Yeah.
traversing a circular path.
I feel it.
So if you think of the moon going around the Earth, that's centripetal force.
Okay.
If you think of a tetherball set on
Yeah.
a playground, that's centripetal force.
Centripetal. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, if we want to have some fun with this,
Yeah.
and then kick it up a little bit, so I'm going to have you hold this one.
Okay.
Because here, what I've done is I've put in some hex nuts. And a hex nut has 6 sides to it.
Okay.
And so once you do this and go around,
Who hears that? What does that even sound like?
this is a screaming balloon.
What?
Isn't that cool?
What?
Now, if you just watch that thing go, if you did this in like an astronaut did this, it would just keep going and going and going, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Because it's centripetal force that will
Wow.
keep it going. It's
Who
acceleration.
thinks Richard deserves a round of applause? Yeah! Okay, we got 1 minute, Richard. One
Okay,
word.
so a
Thank you.
glow stick. So now we're going to a glow stick, or as we talked about it,
Chemiluminescence.
chemiluminescence, right. And so if you take the glow stick,
Okay.
and oftentimes you'll do this and you'll break it.
Yeah.
So inside the glow stick, so you'll just break it, and then you shake it up, right? And then it creates a color. In this case, it's pink.
Yeah.
But how did that happen?
How did that happen?
How did that happen? So there's 2 chemicals. There's one chemical called hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah.
And then there's another one called luminol.
Luminol, okay.
And that's
Luminescence.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
And if you combine those two, what you're doing is you're emitting light through a chemical reaction.
Okay.
Okay? But without heat. There's no
Okay.
batteries, there's no electricity, but you're creating, it's kind of like, I grew up in Tennessee, and they had fireflies. And when a firefly flies at night, it lights up.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's fish that will have chemiluminescence to keep predators away.
Okay.
So it's out there. Now what we want to do is we're going to kick it up.
So you're going to
even
make
more.
what's inside of
We're
that.
We've taken apart
'Kay.
all of these glow sticks.
You guys ready
and,
for it?
And Brooke, I'm going to pour in the hydrogen peroxide, and you're going to do this. Now, we're going to ask, at the snap of my fingers, we're going to dim the lights, okay? So here we go.
You want 'em
we're
down
gonna
now?
dim the lights,
Okay.
and then we're going to pour it in.
What?
Isn't that cool? So if you didn't see it, we're going to do it again. So here,
Okay.
we're going to do this with a different
You guys,
color.
I want to hear
1,
that same
2,
sound
3.
effect. Go. I like that control.
Isn't that fun?
Wow.
And then look at this, what we've created down
Wow.
here. It just bursts with color, right?
Yes.
So chemiluminescence. Can everyone say that?
Chemiluminescence. I can. I don't know about you guys, but
There
I can say
you
that.
go.
Everybody
And
give
now
Richard
you know.
Romney a big round of applause.
Yay!
He's our Be Cool Grandpa. How can we get a hold? We can turn the lights on, guys. Thank you.
Oh,
How can we get a hold of ideas like this from you?
So I have my website, becoolgrandpa.com, and it has all the activities listed out there in details for parents to do it, right?
Awesome.
And then I have all my social stuff. Oh, look at you. There's your cute daughter.
Yes.
And then we have all the social outlets like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Awesome. Be Cool Grandpa.
Be Cool Grandpa.
Well, thanks for helping us be cool as well, and thanks for kicking off the treat part of the trick or treat.
Oh, this is so fun.
I think Penny's just ready for treats. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Richard, thank you so much.